Methinks I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
I quite agree. Over here, if you please.
You have my protection! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You'll not live to regret this!
I am here by your side.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it. A statue! I cannot help but suspect 'tis guiding us somewhere.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Here we go again.
We fight! To arms!
Of course. As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Fascinating. Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Let's dance.
Come on! Don't drag this out!
There's no useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Follow me, if you would.
Cowardice or a hair's breadth.
You dare! You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! Would you mind coming over here? Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Over here, please.
Have my protection!
I could have done no better.
Nice of you to say so.
Well said.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy.
There's a shorter path you might take now. Allow me to show you.
You have no right. I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light. Would you mind coming over here? Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Over here, if you please.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Arisen! Are you alright? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Just make it quick.
Much obliged. I hope this serves to convey my appreciation.
Would you mind coming over here?
Tis a bit far. Perhaps we might employ the services of an ox cart. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Come on then! Let's dance.
have my protection! We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Over here, if you please.
Whatever am I to do?
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Not bad.
Feast your eyes on this! On my way!
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Would you mind coming over here?
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
Battle cannot be avoided. It's fight or die.
Of course.
I shan't let them harm you.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt.
Have no fear. Everything will be all right. my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Methinks I have an idea of where Cyril Rika might have gone, Master. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Over here, if you please. The Arisen had been drenched.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. This place offers a view of the sea. I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. debt.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
There, Master! Saurian!
Ice attacks will soon see this foe fell!
Feast your eyes on this!
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
You have my support.
I've met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
I shan't let them harm you.
All's lost.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider! Be gone from our village!
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. The one we seek isn't here. Perchance we've come at the wrong time.
I'm not sure we're making any progress here. We might want to remind ourselves of the particulars of our task.
browse my wares. For bread and board, you'll find none better. Glad to be of service, sir. My bed.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort? My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
I can't count the number of meats and fish that have gone to rot in my pack. You'd think the smell would remind me.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
I will not be swayed.
Oh, you don't see that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
Any further harm to come to you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true. bother. I was just getting warmed up. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each...
Ah, 'twould seem we've rediscovered an old haunt by a new entrance.
How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds.
I will not be swayed.
Where are the Saurians?
Ice attacks will soon see this photo. On my way! Hope you weren't expecting mercy. To keep watch, I shall not fall to balance.
Mercy! I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
We'd best report back. The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Methinks I can make it over there. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore,
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people.
Aye, if that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Here we are.
To think I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me? I cannot return to Melve, not till my name is cleared, not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can. I ne'er thought the day would come when I'd be asked to lead another village. Fate can be rather strange. This time, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost. Harv will know peace. I shall not rest till this is so. 'Tis a nice place, this village. One would hardly believe that 'twas once devastated by the dragon's flame. My name shan't be cleared till the dragon is found. I intend to stay in this village and investigate the dragon's whereabouts.
Pray, follow. Me.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I gladly see you put what I find to good use.
There's no need to go the long way round, when a shorter route is ready. Follow me, Master. Here we go again.
Fight! To arms! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Of course.
Pick that up. We might have need of it.
I am in your debt.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Quite enough.
Oxcart's...
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What ought I to do?
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we could employ a cart for our next journey.
errand to see to. My bed calls, and I shan't resist. My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Sleep.
It's too bloody early. This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Bleeding amateurs.
What should I do?
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for our... Many thanks. May fortune... Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance, you see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has got... Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Let us begin by gathering information.
I quite agree.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Oh, someone help me. Oh.
Medicine? Now! Now!
My duty to devote my life. I know so little of this world, and of myself. What teachings myself will grow? The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
Is there aught I can assist?
This is a place of prayer.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of...
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, they say.
It's been a few days.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big...
Let me alone. I'm not...
One can never be too careful.
My bed calls. I shan't resist.
Supper and a night's rest is all I need.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report our results?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge... Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves, but let us make haste.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really now? On my way!
More of the same, it seems!
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now...
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret works.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind.
I quite agree.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable... Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, sir? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you... Let's investigate this place's secrets together.
It near boggles the mind that so...
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought...
This place is...
Here's a surprise.
remember. Somewhere
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Naught to look forward to, but a long way all my days. So
This place is lovely. I might stay a while.
Very lovely.
well met.
Interested in my way?
I more time than I know how to spend.
All I need for health, I suppose.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Must be vigilant. The townsfolk depend on me.
On the transference of souls, you say? Aye, I know of it. 'Tis a fell tome, a grimoire that outlived its author, who once researched the realm. It allows one to make a trade of sorts, something of this world for something not of this world. Yet one cannot choose what will be exchanged. For you see, 'tis impossible for a mortal to, thus only a truly desperate soul, or a compulsive gambler, would elect to employ that tome as 'twas designed. Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought be able to find the rest of the way.
Naught ruins your day, like getting cut open.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Aye, this should be far enough. If you truly are arisen, then words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
I quite agree.
We're going this way now, I suppose. Well.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
Here at last.
Are a sign that all is well.
much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, as it seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion, and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your
That was certainly worthwhile.
A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
We've arrived, I see.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Very well. Pray inform me when your preparations are complete. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve...
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Shall we discuss tactics now?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of...
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. The command of powerful magics is a sorcerer's privilege.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and me. thinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is a... illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control and, in time, will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
I've got to focus.
But not at the expense of my duty.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Say it isn't so! What am I to do without it? Master Everard shall kill me if I tell him I've lost it, yet I've not the coin to make a life for myself elsewhere. Forgive me, sir. I bear you no ill will. You did all you could on my behalf, I'm sure, but I'd best take my leave of you. I must needs find a way to live to see the morrow.
weird little shop in Vermond, eh? That sounds like an apt description of Ibrahim's scrap store. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Will this take long?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. And see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
Have you not eyes?
Whatever am I to do? Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day. Always a pleasure.
No purchase.
Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the... I've assembled the finest wares for leagues around. Always a pleasure. Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Might as well take a look while you're here.
Eh? Many thanks.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat.
Well met, son. How might I be of
Well, come, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much harm on its own, but when combined with its twin, the first volume, take care how you use it, sir. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Many thanks to you.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master, but let us speak with him either way. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Let's take it easy today.
Twould seem we have aught we need to hand.
A treasure chest!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once.
I'm tired.
Need anything?
Wishing my armor can wait till the morn.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What am I supposed to do, eh?
Suppose I gotta get to work. Only fools and urchins go to their fighting.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we ought shall change, once we have... If your majesty has any unfinished business to... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master!
me! Leave this place! My body, it refuses to obey me! There is a voice within my mind! It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
I suppose 'tis so.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
Fancy a gander? Fine, where's... I hope the weather holds.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Anything's better than this. Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all but assured. Thank you, sir. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
Let us endeavor to keep pace with...
What business have you here?
Lots to do, and precious little time. Why is everyone always in such
This is it! This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! I did it! I did it! Now, what do we have here? 'Tis sand. Sand as could be found anywhere. I suppose 'twas foolish to hope that our fortunes could be turned so easily. Well, I've learned my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. If you'll still have me, my dears. My dears? Esmeralda? Raelia? Where could... This is my daughter's. And here's my wife's wedding. Why would they be buried here in the sand? Unless... Nay, it couldn't be. My wife and daughter vanished for this? Piles of sand? No, of course not. Their patience with me simply ran thin. They run off somewhere, that's all. I'll just have to find them.